Who do you think spends more time doing their hair? Well, in general, curly hair takes a lot longer to do, but it was a trick question because this is a 10-year-old boy, so he doesn't do his own hair. Alright. So here's what it entails. So the first thing is you gotta wash the hair. We generally don't do shampoo on this, you just use conditioner. This is what we use, but you gotta kind of experiment around on your own, see what works for your hair. And then afterwards, you don't really need to dry much. Curly hair tends to dry pretty quickly on its own. So to prevent it from drying out while you're doing the hair, I generally put in a little bit of coconut oil on everything, especially on the front of the hair. So you just grab a little bit, mix it up between your hands, and apply everywhere, especially in the front. So like I mentioned before, what you're doing is you're washing the hair with conditioner, and what you'll do is you'll just like take a couple pumps of conditioner and then just kind of apply it mostly on the ends and try to separate it out. You don't have to get like super like detailed or anything, but just enough so that it's not completely tangled out everywhere. And then you're gonna do the detangling mostly outside. So now we have applied the coconut oil everywhere. We've set the child in front of the video game so that he'll remain calm. And then we have to separate out the hair. So let's see. So you're gonna need a bunch of these kind of clips. There's one. There's two. That's three. Okay. Now we just got to detangle this area. And again, you're gonna have to kind of experiment around to see what works best for the type of hair that you're dealing with. There's a bunch of different products, but let's see, like there's leave-in conditioner. That's pretty good. And then there's like a gel oil. That's mostly to kind of make it shine afterwards, but it's gonna make it a little sticky and stiff as well. And then today what we're gonna use is this curl primer. So that helps detangle it and keep it kind of moisturized. So here we go. Get a little dab, spread it in, get a small section, and then just kind of run your fingers through it and then see where there are any knots. This section seems pretty good. And then you just do that for an hour. So here's a spot that got a little bit tricky. You just gotta be careful and not pull straight down. You kind of want to pry it apart and maybe work in a little bit more conditioner or lotion in those areas to hopefully loosen it up a little bit. And then it should come out detangled. So every once in a while you run into a section that's just won't really come apart. I mean, of course you could just break it by pulling it apart, but if it's knotted this much, then it's actually better to just cut it off because it usually indicates that there's like split ends or something. So make sure you have a pair of scissors handy and just cut off a little piece that's knotted. Okay, it's been about 14 minutes and we've gotten one section done. Okay, about 30 minutes and we've gotten two sections done. That took a little bit longer because there's a lot of knots and stuff on the side, and it tends to be a little bit drier on the side and on the front, but we'll see how this right section goes. Bathroom break, but in the meantime, I'll just do my hair. There, done. I just did my hair.
What?
I just did my hair. Okay, it's been about 40 minutes and we've gotten 3 sides done. Now we just need to do the front. All right, see how it goes. The front tends to be pretty dry, but it's also a little short, so kind of evens out in terms of the amount of time that it takes. Yeah, it's been about 60 minutes and we finished the front section. So we're all done. Okay, Dyson, we're all done. All done. Time to put away the video game. Time to put away the video game. Yeah. Yeah. This is probably the most time-consuming part of doing the hair. All right. Wait, no, I need you. I need your hair in there. Here. No, I need you in there. Here, scooch over. Scooch over. Bless you. It doesn't. You got it. There. Okay. No, get into frame. There. We gotta see the hair. Think about what?
All the people who want merch.
Well, from my channel?
Yes.
There are 0 people.
Oh, only 1 people.
No, there are 0 people.
The merch.